मन की बात करें और उससे पहले हम पैन इंडिया फिल्म्स की बात करते हैं तो पैन इंडिया फिल्म्स में हाल ही में 2 फिल्में रिलीज़ हुई। एक पुष्पा रिलीज़ हुई और आरआर रिलीज़ हुई और दोनों का रिस्पांस जो था वो कमाल का रहा है। आप मानते हैं कि कहीं ना कहीं पैन इंडिया फिल्म्स और जो एक्सपेक्टेशन जो बढ़ रही है उसके बारे में आप क्या कहेंगे? और एक्टर्स को बहुत पैन इंडिया फिल्म्स के तौर पर उसे पसंद किया जा रहा है, कहानियों को पसंद किया जा रहा है, तो दिस इज़ द बेस्ट टाइम पैन इंडिया फिल्म्स को और बड़ा करने के लिए और जिस तरह की रीच मिल रही है उससे और बेहतर दिखाने के लिए।
इवेंचुअली ये पैन इंडियन फिल्म्स को वेरी सून जस्ट इंडियन फिल्म्स बुला जाएगा एंड इट इज़ द वे फॉरवर्ड। I'll tell you why. I think these are my thoughts, random thoughts that I'll throw on you. You might agree, you might disagree, but we have a huge population, and it is in one way, in some ways it's a con, but it's actually one of India's biggest strength, our population. And I always wondered why, when you look at Hollywood films, why are they made at such a big budget, or why are their stars bigger stars? Why are their movies made on bigger budgets? Why are they making more money? It's only because more people speak English and more people watch English films. Are they more talented than us? I don't believe so. I think our stars are equally or more talented than them. They're just bigger stars because more people watch their films and more people know their language. So for the Indian film industry to grow, for our budgets to become bigger, for us to make greater cinema, for us to become relevant, stay powerful, we have to unite the country through cinema. We need to be able to make cinema for the entire country, and that's what Bahubali did, it just opened. I'm very grateful to what Rajamouli sir and the entire team of Bahubali did, because they showed us that it's possible. Pan-Indian cinemas have been made before, I think, but in my generation it was Bahubali. It showed us what is possible, and in some way, I feel what Rajamouli garu, Prabhas, Rana, Arka Media, the team, Karan, and the national audience and the Indian audience, they gave us belief that we can do this, and I feel in some way, they have made it possible for me to sit here today to make cinema to the country. They've shown that it's possible. So I think for India to become, Indian cinema industry to be a powerhouse, Indian cinema is the way. And regional cinema is beautiful and it will always play its role. But the directors, the producers and the actors who can shoulder national cinema and who can pull it off, they should do it. And eventually, like now China is such a big market, because their entire population, they have such a huge population watching cinema, so Hollywood is collaborating with them. In 2 years, if films consistently perform like Bahubali, RRR, Pushpa, Hollywood will be knocking on our doors for us to collaborate with them, because they will want into our market. So I think national cinema is the way forward, and it's going to make us a very powerful country and our industry very powerful, are my thoughts.
Thank you.
You make your pan-India debut with Liger, and then this is your next after that. So as an actor, are you looking to, tap into the pan-India space only going forward, or what is it like? Like, how difficult is it to bifurcate between a film which is of Telugu origin vis-a-vis a subject that appeals to entire country?
Like, why not? If you can, why not tell stories to the country? But at the same time, audience back home is also very important. Audience everywhere, like every state. Any film that we do, we want everybody everywhere to be able to enjoy it and be entertained by it. It's not very easy to always find stories that work for an entire country, because if they're rooted culturally, then you can't just scale it up for India. It makes no sense. But I'm lucky that I'm getting such scripts, and I've always liked to perform to the biggest audience for me. So when I used to do theater in college, little backstory, when I would only perform for groups that performed in the biggest auditorium. So when they called me for an audition, before asking what is the script of the play, I used to ask them, which auditorium are you going to put up the show? And there are 2 auditoriums which are big, which is Ravindra Bharati and Shilpakala Vedika back home. So only if they were performing in that, those were 1,000-seaters. So then I was like, then I'll read the script and do the play. एंड प्ले के बीच में भी मैं प्ले शुरू होने से पहले मैं कर्टन ओपन करके देखता था कि ऑडिटोरियम फुल हो गया कि नहीं. अगर हाफ था मन नहीं करता था परफॉर्म करने के लिए, अरे चल आज से. तो आई ऑलवेज एंड आई न्यू आई वांटेड टू डू सिनेमा because when I did theater it was just one auditorium. I knew when I did cinema I could fill 1,000 auditoriums. So for me I've always wanted to perform. I want the biggest stage, and that excites me. And so national cinema, Indian cinema is what excites me the most, and what will satisfy the desire in me, I guess. So yeah, I'll go for it. I'm going all out. Let's see.
Thank you and good luck.
Thanks, man.
Hi, you're on your left. My question is to Charmi ma'am, Vijay sir and Puri sir. Of course, Liger team is here. We have already seen a glimpse. It was amazing. And JGM also looks amazing, of course. Can we expect a teaser or a trailer of Liger anytime soon? Of course, it's just 5 months away.
Okay, this question keeps coming to me from Vijay and Puri sir also. What's the plan? So the thing is, Karan is going to decide on the whole publicity plan, and our film in 5 languages, Liger, is almost ready. So in a week or so, Karan and his whole marketing team is going to watch the film and then take a decision on how do we go about Liger's publicity. But yes, I can promise you dhamaka. For sure. आग लगा देंगे.
Hi.
Hi Vijay, this is Ravi from ABP News.
Hi.
Vijay, we can soon see you in Liger. You're working with Karan Johar. I would like to know, मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि हिंदी सिनेमा में आप पहली दफ़ा नज़र आने वाले हैं. मल्टी लिंगुअल फिल्म है. बॉलीवुड में काम करने का एक्सपीरियंस जो है आपका, वो कैसा रहा? हिंदी स्टार्स के साथ काम करने का एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा? और हम देख सकते हैं अभी आपने हिंदी बोलने की कोशिश की. बहुत ही सराहना की बात है कि आप हिंदी बोलने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. सेट पर हिंदी बोलना कितना मुश्किल था आपके लिए? पूरा एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था? कुछ अगर आप शेयर करना चाहें.
हिंदी बोलना ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं था. अब मैं तेलुगु और इंग्लिश से ट्रांसलेट करके बोल रहा हूँ वर्ड टू वर्ड इन माई हेड. पर जब डायलॉग लिखा हुआ होता तो बहुत ग्रामर में भी लिंक का कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं रहता. पूरा लिख कर देते मुझे, तो बहुत इजी है हिंदी में परफॉर्म करने. और ये इंडियन फिल्म लाइगर करने में बहुत मज़ा आया. मैंने जब करण ने मेरा अर्जुन रेड्डी और डियर कॉमरेड देखा, और उन्होंने मुझे कुछ नहीं पूछा, सिर्फ ये बोला कि आई लव यू एज एन एक्टर, आई वांट टू मेक अ फिल्म विथ यू. एंड few months later when we had Liger, he came on board, and I'm very grateful to him for giving me this opportunity. And Karan can thank me after the release because we will give him a huge blockbuster. And I want it to be huge because I want his decision. He's made a terrific decision, and I want him to be happy with this decision, because if Liger becomes a huge success, he will make more such decisions. और talented actors को ये opportunity मिलेगा कि national film करे, बड़े project में काम करे. And अनन्या और रोनित रॉय और बहुत सारे हिंदी बॉम्बे से actor थे picture पे, और it was really nice. They were all really sweet, and it was fun working with all of them.
एक छोटा सा और सवाल. फिल्म में हमें माइक टाइसन भी नज़र आएंगे, दुनिया के सबसे बड़े बॉक्सर रहे हैं. हाउ वाज द एक्सपीरियंस वर्किंग विद हिम? एंड लाइक आपको यकीन आ रहा था कि आप उनके साथ काम कर रहे हैं, आपके सामने वो खड़े हैं? मतलब इट मस्ट बी अ ड्रीम कम ट्रू फॉर यू.
Yeah, that was surreal. Working with Mike Tyson, he's like, it's an experience. Like we would talk amongst ourselves and say, who are the biggest stars on this planet? Like, I think we thought of 4 people. One is like, if you go to any country in the world, who are these legends that anybody will know? We think of Michael Jackson. Like, किसी भी country पे जाओ, people will know Michael Jackson. Jackie Chan. I think people will know Jackie Chan. And one other name we thought was of Bruce Lee and Mike Tyson. We were like, these are the people, you go anywhere, you'll know them. And Jackson is gone. Bruce Lee's gone, unfortunately. We just have Jackie Chan and Mike Tyson. We're like, and we got to work with one of them, and we got to eat with him, chat with him. I got beaten by him. He like connected a punch on my face, which shook my brains. But I was standing, and that gave me a lot of confidence in life. I was like, Tyson ne mara aur main khada hu. I was like, come buggers, now nothing will, now I can take anything in the world. But it was fun. It was a crazy experience. He's one of one. A lot of things that, a lot of experiences with him I cannot share. But I will, it's a memory for life, being with him.
Thank
Pleasure,
you.
pleasure, sir.
Hi, hi everyone.